Well, we know what time it is. Bible study, Bible plan devotional. So we're on part 5 of 6 on the deadly trio. And here we go. The pride of life. Oh, I can hear my dog running up here, and I'm going to have to put her on the bed. So I might as well wait a second. Hear her clip-clopping? Oh, little tail going. Good girl. Okay. Pride is described as the desire of the world's approval rather than the approval of God. This proves to be very true because everyday life seems to be a competition for approval from our peers, business associates, and in the end, we long to hear the praise of men while forgetting our Creator. The Apostle John also described it this way: the pride of life, assurance in one's own resources, or in the stability of earthly things. These do not come from the Father, but are from the world itself. That's written in 1 John chapter 2, verse 16. Pride can hide itself and can be very subtle. I think we all have a measure of pride hidden deep within. Nothing is wrong in celebrating success and enjoying the finer things in life, but when it borders on us taking the credit for the success and pay no mind to God or show thankfulness and gratitude, we are then rooted in pride. Pride is most dangerous in the world's system because pride makes a statement. I don't need God because I know what is best for me and I can control my life and my future. Oh, well, I can't. Lucifer, the archangel created by God in beauty and splendor and was in charge of worship in heaven, was found with pride, and he desired to be in the place of God. Right? And you wonder why he got the old boot. Woo! Lucifer's fall from heaven was because of pride. That's in Isaiah 14, 12 through 17, Ezekiel 28, 13 through 17. Let us again examine the individuals' lives we've been following for the past 2 days as the pride of life ruled them. Number 1. The enemy appealed to Eve with a lie, enticing her to become wise like God. And the tree desired, in order to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate, and gave it also to her husband, and he ate. The enemy again appeared to Samson, pride by allowing him to believe he knew what was best for him. And Samson said to his father, "Get her for me, for she is right in my eyes." And then the enemy appealed to David's pride by causing him to use his position as king to bypass accountability and allowed him to believe that the king he could do as he pleased. And David sent messengers and took her, and she came to him, and he lay with her. All 3 individuals were presented with something or someone that would promise satisfaction to their immediate desires, all focused on the object or person until they burned with desire or had a strong urge to have it. All convinced themselves that it was good for them and ultimately gave in. Eve's decision to give in to the world system brought death to all creation. Samson lost his eye and was imprisoned and treated like... he lost his eyes, and treated like an animal. King David committed adultery and murder because of his choice. While they were redeemed from their sins because of Jesus, they all suffered a huge cost, and the products of their actions will be remembered forever. While this may all sound hopeless for us, I don't want you to be discouraged. Because of Jesus, we need not give in to the world system. Holy Spirit, please help us to recognize the subtlety of pride in our lives. Help us to weigh the cost of our choices and decisions, and help us to remember Eve, Samson, and King David regularly as we ponder life. These are just going to be the same. Yeah, these are all the same verses as the rest of them, as the rest of the ones that I've been doing. So I'm not going to bother because they're all the same. So we will do the last one tomorrow. The last one tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Wait a second. I'm going to change the version of that. Why does it look so different? Why does it look so different? Suki, stop licking yourself. You're so loud. She heard me. Wow, she's going deaf, so that's How you were fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you were cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation, on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. And that's in Isaiah 14, verse 12 and onward. Well, we got that one in there. That's what he gets. Ezekiel 28, verse 13, 14, 16. Okay. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering. The sardius, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx and jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald with gold. The workmanship of your timbrels and pipes was prepared for you on the day you were created. You were the anointed cherub who covers. I established you. You were on the holy mountain of God. You walked back and forth in the midst of fiery stones. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created till iniquity was found in you. By the abundance of your trading, you became filled with violence within, and you sinned. Therefore I cast you as a profane thing out of the mountain of God, and I destroyed you, O covering cherub, from the midst of the fiery stones. Your heart was lifted up because of your beauty. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I cast you to the ground. I laid you before kings, and that they might gaze at you. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And that's it for tonight's plan. Yeah, I guess we are pretty lucky, eh? I mean, we all have screwed up and done some pretty dumb things, and we're forgiven because of what Jesus did for us. But those guys, Satan and the third of the angels that went with him, don't get another chance. That's why hell was made, for them. And yet man is going to end up there too. That's sad. This is why you got to spread the word and the good news that Jesus saves us, and do what you can to stop others from ending up there. Anyways, thank you for listening, and I'll be back on tomorrow for some more Bible readings. Bye for now.